Good afternoon, everyone. I am Rebecca Sosmarski, and I'm here today with Randy Caudron of McFall Monuments Company. He's a recently new owner. You just took over the business last year, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I got fortunate enough. I landed a good position, and I took over, kept the project alive.
Awesome. And how did you first get started in the monument business?
Well, I started back in Tumble, Iowa, back where my hometown is, and I worked for Fuller Monument for a few months there, and then I moved up to Bloomfield Monument, and then moved over to Illinois, and just decided to kind of see the work around here, and got lucky. I landed back in the same position.
Awesome. And why did you like the business so much that you came working for here?
Well, I like the work, the physical labor of the job, and then being outside. That's a big part of it. I really enjoy being outside. It's kind of one of my favorite things about it.
It must be nice to be able to step away from the office work when you need. You know?
Once in a while, it is. When I do, work backs up.
It's like taking a breather, but not for too long. Right?
Yeah.
Cool. And when you took over, what were some changes you've made so far, and how have they worked out?
Well, the biggest change we've made so far was we added a crane to our truck, so we're able to place monuments a little bit more on the safer side. It's helped out immensely. We're able to put things down on the ground safely from the truck instead of using planks and wooden dowels and roll it off the bed. That's the biggest thing so far.
Wow, using the planks and the wooden dowels, that had to be tough.
It was spooky at times. We'd drop one or two, and they'd come down and hit the ground. It'd get your attention if you weren't ready for it. So.
For sure, don't want to lose a foot with that.
No.
Did you say one time you had to move a 4,000-pound one?
Yes, ma'am. My first week here, we moved a 4,000-pound monument onto a base. It took 3 grown men, myself included. We got it on there, but that was definitely the eye-opener on how hard the work was going to be.
Oh my gosh. How long did it take you? Just one day?
Yeah, just one day. They went on ahead and they poured the foundation for the one that following week, or the week prior to anyway, and then they came back with the great big monument, 4,000 pound, and we set it out there. Everything was cured up when we were done. So.
Wow, it could literally wake the dead, huh?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Couldn't resist. I know that was bad. And where would you like to expand your services to in the future? I know you were talking about maybe going to some other towns. Or
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to expand outward, more along the lines of into Iowa. That way, I could share the discount prices that we have with the locals over there. Maybe a little bit farther east if we could. That'd be nice too. I don't want to go too far because we are kind of a smaller business, but I want to make sure that I keep my overhead low so I can keep the cost low.
Definitely. And there's plenty of business too, because I was talking to the other owner, Martin Reichel, before you came in, and he mentioned there are 100, I think cemeteries in Knox County. Is that?
Yes, ma'am. There's close to 100 cemeteries here in just Knox County, and that's just one of the many counties that we do cover. We go Stark County, Warren County, basically within a 60-mile radius of Galesburg.
It's definitely a lot of business for sure.
It is. It's a lot to try and keep up on with the rules and regulations of a lot of cemeteries. Trying to make sure that a cemetery gets what they're asking for out of the rules and making sure that we do it properly.
I think that's one of the things people, you hear cemetery business and monuments and people don't think about that. What are some other things that people may not think about?
Pre-planning. Pre-planning it's a big thing. I try to make sure that if a customer comes in here, we like to explain to them that to pre-plan this is the best way to go because the cost just goes up. You want to make sure that you get it taken care of so your kids don't have to inherit that problem when it does happen. There's no sense in trying to escape the inevitable, just to kind of cope with it move forward.
Definitely. Planning in advance.
Yeah.
Always helps. And my last question too is people may not know that you guys also offer home and garden products like countertops, fireplace hearths. What are some unique requests you've had from customers for those?
Well, we've had many different types of requests for garden rocks. Someone will come in and they'd ask for a hawk or an eagle or a hummingbird or anything just out of the ordinary that they'd like to have in just their garden setting. I put a Nova, a card, a Nova, put that on the rock, and then I put a Pokemon on a rock box. So we go with this vast amount of things. So we use a more modern technique on getting up-to-date artwork that customers want, and we put that on what they request.
That's really cool. I never pictured like a Pikachu on a garden rock.
Yeah, me either. But customer came in with their child, and they said, I'd like to have that. I said, okay, we'll get it on there.
That's really cool. And you said you started using Google Designs, right, for even some of your monuments? Is that
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We try to lean away towards Google when it comes to private artwork. If someone has something that they want to put on there that's privately theirs, like a skid steer or a lawnmower by any instance, we could take a personal photo and we do a hand drawing of that, and we put it on there for them to take a look at. And if it's up to their standards, then we can put it on a monument for them.
Wow, that's really cool. And just so our viewers know, when I came in the other day, there was one for a tractor and a cow. It's not up here right now.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Right.
That one took a little bit of time, but it turned out great.
It did. It looked gorgeous. And you did all of that by hand, right?
Yes, ma'am. We use similar to an X-Acto knife for a lot of the artwork, so it keeps the personal touch from us to make sure that it's what we would accept. Because if I wouldn't accept it for a loved one, I'm not going to expect someone else to.
It's a great way to put it. Awesome. Well, thank you, Randy, for sharing more about your business with us today.
Yeah. Not a problem. I appreciate it.
And viewers, you can check out more with Randy in a Register Mail print story.